Hey everyone, happy Friday! Welcome to episode 3 of our Resident Evil Outbreak Super Replay, full playthrough of this game. My name is Marcus Stewart. I am joined by Charles Harte below. Hi!
Hello, I'm the Shiznit.
You are the Shiznit, and as our friend Jim, our beloved companion Jim, loves to say. Oh right, I forgot. I forgot that we saved last night. I saw. I don't know why the red is it's red and made me think something was like a save error. But yes, we had a temporary save data because we saved in the middle of a scenario. If you missed last week's episode, we are in the middle of scenario number 2 out of 5, and yeah, we we were mixing chemicals. We were finding holes in doors that we don't know what goes in the holes. And people kept turning into zombies for some reason. Mainly, God, what's her name? Yuko? What is her? The young girl that looks like Ellie, who is like a researcher.
Is it Yoko?
Yoko, thank you.
I was like, was that too on the nose?
It might be. Hello, everyone in chat. See Duke Faison, Steven Jensen. Hello. Saying, finally caught a Super Replay live. Yes, we are live and in living color. I do remember, and I get every episode, I gotta get used to this, the tank controls. Oh, whoops, sorry. I did. Okay, now we're good. Give me 1 second. I'm just... Also, let us know if everything looks and sounds okay.
Yes. The real villain of the Resident Evil Outbreak series has been sound mixing.
The occasional sound mixing. It was great last week, actually.
It's way too low, they say.
Who's low?
Duke Faison says I'm too low.
You're too low.
I also think I'm hearing you. I'm hearing myself out of the stream.
Do you have the stream open somewhere else?
Like not like in Discord I can hear myself.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Fine. Let's just try to stay
Let me
calm.
see.
Here's something peculiar.
How about now? Do you still hear yourself if you talk? Do we hear anything if people talk? That sounds good. Okay.
Excuse me?
What is it? Well, I think it's because I had to... Well, talk again, Charles? Does anyone else have double speak for Charles?
Damn it.
Fine.
Let's just
I
try
can
to
still
stay
hear myself,
calm.
but
What about...
I'll pay that price.
What about chat?
What is that? What is that?
This is a great opportunity for me to practice scatting. I've always been like, I want to practice scatting, but I never have anyone to do it before.
Dear God.
Finally, we did it.
I wonder if scat artists would know about Skibbity Toilet, because Skibbity is such a good, like, kind of scat phrase in there.
Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
Do you think Scooby-Doo, the name, started as a scat phrase?
I would not be surprised, to be honest.
Like someone was like, man, that dog's pretty groovy. He gives me the Scooby-Doo-Doo. And then someone next to him said, say that again. And it...
No, it is very 60s of like, I don't know, what do we call this dog? Scooby-Doo? And it's like, that's pretty great, huh?
It was Hannah looking at Barbara and saying, hold on a second, what did you just say? Say it again? Oh yeah, I have a shotgun. Okay, chat. We have these chemicals that we don't know what to do with yet. Should I Actually, I gave them to him. I was gonna say, I got herbs. I've got a wrench that I did thaw. It was frozen before I thawed it. Don't know what to do with it yet. I've got a gun with 2 bullets. I should probably... Actually, I'm gonna trade guns with him. Or with somebody because he has more bullets. I'm gonna present...
He's going so slow, I thought he was a zombie. Duke does say my voice is still low, by the way.
I can jack you up a bit. How about now?
Check, check. Well, now I can hear myself very loud. Maybe I'll just mute the stream then. So I don't hear myself talking in an infinite loop. Interesting.
Okay, but yes, let us know how Charles sounds now.
Duke says better.
Better. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, B6F. All right. Charles, do you remember what we were lingering on last time?
I think we...
There's this door. I know this is a door that needs to be opened.
Yeah. I feel like we kind of hit... What I remember from the run before this...
The first run, yeah. This is technically our second run.
Yeah, we kind of hit a dead end.
Oh, wait. I actually think I remember the code from last week. I think it was...
Well, I think it was different, though.
Oh, was it? It wasn't... Okay.
There was a second one. It should be in your settings now.
Oh, right. It's my files, which... Oh, wait, nope. Yeah, let's see. Enter office. We have decided to introduce a passcode system. Check and lock. Time. The cabinet doors have been opened and closed. This increase in security. Time. We're currently organizing the chemical cabinet. This task should be finished. Please note that this information is confidential. It should be understood. Okay. Oh, 97... Oh, I forgot they randomize it every time. I don't know if this is the console, but let me try it real quick. Oh, actually, great job taking care of that zombie that didn't know was there until his corpse collapsed. What was it, 97?
41?
41?
It might have been 4791. Oh, no.
No, it was definitely 97.
Okay, okay.
All right. I don't know if that was wrong, or if I was wrong. Let's see. No, I was right. 9741. Okay, so that's not the...
Oh, so this is the wrong spot.
Not the wrong spot. I don't think we've ever found the code for that terminal, so that's something else to look out for.
I was going to say what happened last time was we got kind of far, didn't really know where to go next, tried backtracking, and I think we died in the backtrack. Now, in the second run, we had just gotten, like, over here.
Yeah, last time we lost
We got
everybody.
shotgun.
Yeah, I think I kind of fast-tracked and got the soft... I almost said the soft gun. The shotgun. Since we know where that is, because you either get it from the dying guy, they need to spray, or a locker. I actually don't remember if we healed the dying guy this time.
I think we did the locker. Now that we knew it was an option.
Okay. So we're getting towards... This is like more the back end of as far as... like, of the level that we've reached. So I'm gonna... I have to hug some walls here, make sure I don't miss any weird notes that have codes and whatnot, as you do in these games. Oh, like,
and I think
oh!
There is a map, right?
Wait, like a map?
You hold, like, triangle? I think we discovered it in episode 1. I'm just now remembering this.
Oh, boy, oh, Charles, your memory. Good.
I don't know why I didn't think of that last episode.
I forgot this was a thing. We went the whole last episode without ever using this. Okay. W. Don't know what that means. West? Well, maybe not even west, because... Oh, wait. I think it tells you when you hover over it. Oh, these are just the rooms themselves. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Okay, well. I need to get out of here because there's a zombie right behind me. That shouldn't have hit you, but I'll take it.
What's happening? Let's just try to stay calm.
That's probably nothing, but there's like a weird... That looked like a weird crack in the wall. There was like a... Oh, actually, it might have been the blood splatter from when I shot that guy, or maybe the impact of the bullets, which that'd be an impressive effect for the time. Okay.
Is this where the lockers were?
I think so. I'm just kind of doubling back, just trying to be thorough.
Listen to me.
Oh my god, I forgot Jim how needy and... Oh, I just saw a shiny. There it is. That might just be ammo, but... Oh, it's handgun rounds. Yeah, I have too much stuff. And
Jim's got two.
Well, I accidentally gave him a gun. I was trying to... I guess this is karma for me. I was trying to get him to give me his gun that had more ammo than my gun. And then he wound up just having both guns.
Let's just try
Oh, wait, nope. So you can have the fluid. I don't know what to do yet. And I don't know how to Can I?
I
Okay,
want that.
Here,
Yeah.
here we go. What if I?
do something! Anything!
Oh, someone else. George already took your fluid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what happened? He just like he did like a drive-by and snatched it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he just like intercepted it.
I want that.
Here!
Wait, what? Did I? Oh, I don't. I think I might have accidentally requested something. Okay, so handgun rounds. Oh, jeez. There's only 2 rounds? Okay. That might be something I left then. So that'd be weird.
Did you reload it? Did it work, or was it?
Well, no, because I would have to let something else. I guess I would have to drop something else just to make the space for.
Yeah, you can just drop the wrench and then reload it and then drop.
Wait.
If you pick it up, it'll put something else down.
Trying to get to. There it is. Okay. Here, I'll put this down. Then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Good now.
Inventory.
Good now.
Come a long way in not only the series, but in survival horror games when it comes to managing inventory. It's wild how this is about 2 years before Resident Evil 5? Or 5, excuse me, 4, Resident Evil 4. Because that's 05, I believe, and it changes everything, basically. And I'm trying to think if the sequel to this came out in that time. Like, was this the last Resident Evil game before 4 came out? Or did they squeeze out something in between this? I know there's a direct sequel to this game called, like, Case File 2 or something like that.
Okay, yeah. So Outbreak came out in North America March 30th, 2004. And then Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 came out in North America April 2005. So 1 year later, they did a sequel to Outbreak.
And it
And
got...
then Resident Evil 4 came out...
Fine.
Resident Evil 4 came out in January.
Let's just try to stay calm. Hey!
So Outbreak File 2 came out like a few months after Resident Evil 4.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, especially... I mean, they didn't know how well-received RE4 was going to be, but... That... Oh, antivirus. I should have this, but... I need all this stuff. And God, I wish I could just directly give things to people.
Yeah.
Like, just... Or can I order them to, like, hey, can you just take this pill?
Go now.
I did remember that I know how to, like, order people around with the flicking the stick.
Dear God.
Dear God! Alright.
I saw one of those like animated graphics of like the best-selling Capcom games of all time. I don't know what the source is, but I did look it up to double check, and it says that the best-selling Resident Evil game of all time is 5.
I could see
And then I think
that
it's
as,
been- I
like...
think it's been passed by 7 recently.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't realize that. As someone who doesn't play the Resident Evil games like before this one, which obviously I'm a master at, I would have guessed that the best-selling one was 4 by a landslide because that's just the one people talk about all the time.
Yeah, I could...
It's 5. I don't know.
I mean, I could see 5 kind of like riding the momentum of 4. It's like 4 was such a masterpiece, and it's like, oh, this is the next thing. This is gonna build off of the one of the greatest games of all time, and it has co-op in it, so it's co-op RE4. Like, this is gonna be great. Like, I bought RE5 at launch, because like partially because of that hype. So I could see that. It's kind of how like it's funny. I was talking to my girlfriend about this recently, but like we were looking up the top 10 highest grossing Pixar films, and like the top 4 are all Pixar sequels.
Oh, interesting.
Because
I guess that makes sense.
I think they just
Yeah.
wrote the high. Because and like, could you guess what the highest grossing Pixar film is?
No.
Because it's not one you would expect, maybe.
As someone who I like recently rewatched all the Pixar movies and gave them like rankings with my partner like a year or 2 ago. I know that the Cars movies make stupid amounts of money, and that's why there's so many of them. So I would, but if it's all sequels, then that's
Okay, so it's not any of the Cars movies.
not any of the Cars. Okay.
No Cars.
I don't know. Is it like?
Just had a thought.
It's not. It's a recent one too.
Okay, is it Inside Out too?
It is Inside Out 2.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And then I bet like Incredibles 2 is up there. Just
I
waiting
think
for that.
it's number 2, if I
Okay,
remember
there you go.
correctly. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if that's just how people see movies now. That it's like a big event of like.
Well, it's like sequels to well-received Pixar movies and Inside Out and The Incredibles. So you're like, yeah, we gotta go see that. And I still have not seen Inside Out 2, so I can't speak to it. But Incredibles 2, not as good as the original.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not. Inside Out 2 is
Yeah.
actually. I think it's the best Pixar sequel. I would say. Actually,
Oh!
outside of Toy Story, obviously.
Wait, what is this? This is new.
Oh.
There is a nameplate 3. Take it.
Dear
Oh, it's
it's
just a
only
special. Oh,
I was
God,
gonna say the
got me
color made
excited.
think it wasn't-
Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe it has a code. What? So these are just like bonus. Can I? Sorry, I just wanted to. This seems to belong to a person named Martin. Maybe he was in a hurry and dropped it? Who can say?
Who can say?
Martin. Din, din, din. Tru-
Wild Heart in chat says, or a few minutes ago said that my mic is still low? Question mark.
Is Charles' mic too low?
Yeah. Can we get consensus from other people? I think.
So that's where.
One, is my mic too low? And two, what's your favorite Pixar movie?
Hey!
Just
Yes,
a bit
yeah,
low.
Yes, just a bit low.
I can turn you up on my end a little more.
Yeah, I can increase my gain if we need to, but that's always.
Let's try not to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. check. It's Charles. 1 2 1 2.
Check, Charles. Sorry, it's one of the.
Was that was that like a Dora reference? Like Dora Charles?
That's a reference? That like Dora the Explorer?
That's the theme song. It's like Dora.
Oh,
I don't know if that's. Were you just making up?
I was making up. I think
Okay, no, that's fine, that's
I have
fine.
seen Dora the Explorer, but I in this moment I realize I don't remember the theme song because that was like, is that what that was? Is that what the?
Dora was like my main show as like a toddler baby. I think my first
Toddler
my
baby.
first word was backpack in reference to Dora.
Oh, that's great. Do you still have a love of backpacks?
They're fine. Wild Heart says still quiet to me on Charles's end.
Fine!
Weird. Okay. I guess maybe you could turn yourself up.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Maybe don't
Just-
too gaze crazy on the game. But...
Oh!
Yeah, Charles. Does that sound louder to you, Marcus?
Oh, definitely for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Check. Charles. Boom,
Boom,
boom, boom.
boom, boom, boom.
The Dora.
Yeah, well, no, Red Ramsey, I do know this, because they were saying, wasn't it Come On Vamonos? But no, that was one of the songs she would sing during an episode, but it wasn't the main song.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've seen enough Dora. Like, it's technically a little... I've seen Dora. I know, I mess with Boots, the monkey.
Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping.
Better not.
There's a map there. Yeah, the map sings a song. He's like, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Yeah. That's about as much as I can do.
That's like his personality, basically. Is that song? I don't know if he ever speaks beyond, hey, I have time to sing my song, so you can look at the map.
That's a good question.
Yeah, does he ever just say things? Like,
I think he must.
does he comment on the weather or anything? Like,
Let's say, speaking of map,
Let's just try to stay calm.
do we have a direction in this run at all?
I'm trying to
Whatever
figure
fuck We're
out.
trying to investigate.
Still trying to. Oh, what? What just blew up? Wait,
Whoa.
wait. Oh, he threw. Did he throw one of my chemicals?
No.
I'm missing a
There's
chemical.
chemicals- Oh.
I'm missing the gray one. Is that what he did?
Oh.
You saw that glass shatter and blow up, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it a weapon? Because now I'm wondering what the if that has to be. He doesn't have it anymore. All right,
Yeah.
let me take this from you before you chuck it just any which way. Also, good job on that shoulder block. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Help me!
herb?
No,
No.
it'll pain you to know I gave my spray to the doctor guy that needs it.
No.
I know. That's not something Alyssa would have done normally. Hey,
Number one. Yeah.
we got a sub.
Hooray.
From Gucci
Gucci-nator.
Gucci-nator. Thank you, Gucci-nator. Oops, sorry, I made us disappear.
That's what Gucci-nator's sub does. It's a magic trick.
Okay. Oh, jeez, the combos. The combos!
My life is shit.
I forgot he says that.
Fine.
My life is shit. Nobody has health, just the blue herb that I think just kind of pauses the infection, which is at 58% currently. And now I get to crawl around, or not crawl, but limp slowly until we can find some herbs, which that's always fun. Let me do what I was trying to do before and take this liquid off of you.
This is it.
Yes.
No.
Okay. I might just, you know, this might just have to be a experiment, right? I just need to... Okay, that didn't blow up.
They're not stopping.
Does it have any description on it? Does it say like?
Well, I can't,
Does there-
like, inspect it like somebody.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
My life is shit.
There's also, on top of the doors that need keys, there was the computer terminal needs a code, and there was that, the like, chute that had the roots growing out of it, like a garbage chute in
Yeah.
one of the earlier rooms.
And we knew that that was like blocking the lift.
Right. Oh boy. Alright, actually.
Let's just try to stay calm. Hey.
Alright, let's, is this the same? Oh no, this is for a different
Probably
gun.
not, yeah.
Okay. Well, we do not have that gun as of yet. Those are my tubes. Or maybe not my tubes, but... What? Oh boy.
I have the game muted so I don't hear myself again, so I'm only hearing your impressions of these people.
Believe it or not, Jim is freaking out. You would not believe it.
That sounds
Can't go longer
Sounds
than
like Jim.
30 seconds without making some sort of exclamation.
It's nice just seeing the subtitles. I'm like, yeah, man, I get it.
Especially because that's not even what he's saying.
Just had a thought.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's not even what he's saying. I forgot about
Try
that.
to stay calm.
Let's see, Dustin D saying, the art style of some games of this era feels like looking through a dirty jar. Oh, you aren't kidding. Like, this level in particular because of how gray it is. And this is after I raised the brightness. Alright, I think this leading back to the room that has the roots growing out of it. I kind of want to give that another look. I might throw the yellow chemical at it just to see if it does something.
Sure, sure.
This is, like I said, this is only the second run of this scenario, so we're still in the sort of like poking at things to see what does stuff. Meh. Okay. Oh no. Oh jeez. All right.
You know what? That guy was in here. I am remembering now.
I mean, I don't know. Please, guys, I just need to get to this side of the room. Can you distract him? You're not distracting him. He's coming at me.
No.
Oh, jeez. He almost did the little combo.
Okay. Put her
Alright.
through, and he could never hope to fall.
I could-
You know? Yeah, try it.
Hey. Listen to me.
I don't think that worked. Dude, does it hurt enemies? Like, what does it do?
It's gotta hurt enemies, right?
I would hope so.
If it doesn't clear plants.
Let's see. If a weapon can't hurt plants, it has to hurt
Help me.
non-plants. That's the way it is.
Help me, please. What's happening?
What?
Not stopping.
Come on, come on.
Not stopping.
Oh boy. Yeah, George left. He got out of dodge, leaving Jim to kind of fend for himself. Oh wait, I thought I had. All right, I just want to see how what this does.
Happening.
Oh. All right. Well,
I generally couldn't tell if it hit or not because of
it did
how
not.
the camera was.
It
but
absolutely did.
tragic.
Sailed right past his head.
Hey, if we die, do we go back to our save point?
That'd
be cool.
I don't know.
assume not,
Probably
but-
not. Because that gives me the sense of like it's like a quick save in like an old PC game.
Yeah.
Also, we're all limping around now. We're all brothers and limps. We all got the gangsta lean. Let's do we're all doing the shoulder. Remember Shoulder Lean? That song?
Oh.
Something shoulder lean. Shoulder lean.
Whose song is this?
Oh man, whose song was that? That's a good question. I don't remember. Anyone in chat remember who did the Shoulder Lean song from like the 2000s? Maybe early 2010s?
I was probably watching Dora around that time.
You were too busy listening to the map spitting bars then.
Exactly, yeah.
Whoever did the
Map
Shoulder
didn't
Lean
even have
song.
shoulders, so that was a foreign concept.
That's a great point, actually. We don't say that enough about maps. Oh, it was T.I. That's right. You're right. Yeah, Phil
There you
Yoke.
go, yeah.
Yeah.
Help me, please!
Yeah, it was either two choices back then. You either watch Dora the Explorer or you listen to T.I. That's all. That was all the entertainment we had.
The 2 ages, yeah.
The two age groups, yes. Dora and T. You know what would be great is if T.I. was in that Dora movie, that live action Dora movie.
Help!
God,
What?
there's something on
Was
tape.
he in that live action Dora movie?
And I'm saying it'd be great if he was. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
sure, yeah.
Wait, no. VV Emoji says it was Young Dro featuring T.I.
Okay, so T.I. wasn't.
I remember T.I.'s verse. I forgot Young Dro existed. So one of those artists continued to have a career beyond that song, let's just say.
You gotta help me!
And do movies too.
I uncovered some information.
And I'm about to die. I think this is
I
it.
was gonna say,
Because you see my meter. You see my meter go up.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, it's only a
cranking.
matter of time. May as well just roll. Well, Jim's just dead, and Charles and I are gonna. There we go. There it is.
100%.
Yeah, we
100% it is.
We did. Technically, that's what that
We
means.
did it.
You died. Let's see what our stats are. Last words before you turn into a zombie ass Zang Master. My last words would be my only regret is that I have the T virus, and then I would die.
Wow. A good regret. I don't want that.
Yeah. You don't, no. Not generally. Well, unless you I feel like I talked about this somewhere else. But what cracks me up about Resident Evil is sort of the motivations of the villains. Because the idea is like, oh, we engineered this virus because we consider it this ultimate bioweapon, and we want to use it to create bioweapons that we control to vaguely take over the world for a reason. And then certain antagonists will go as far as to inject themselves with the T virus, but for some reason it just makes them like super powered and not like a monster, like Wesker, for example. And then most Resident Evils, if not all of them, end with you fighting this villain and then being like, oh, now here's my true form, and then they explode into like a weird tentacle eyeball monster while still ranting about like, I'm the perfect life form or something. And I've never understood why they would think that's like an ideal state of being is like a gross, disgusting tentacle monster.
Yeah, it's definitely like a type of person that I've seen a lot more in like sci-fi movies and fantasy stuff, where it's like just the idea of like, I'm gonna be an immortal, perfect creature. I'm like, I don't think I've ever met anyone that's like, I want to be.
I mean, it goes back to Alien, right? Like that was like,
Sure.
Alien's whole thing with like Utanian and the synths and stuff being like, oh, this is the perfect organism. Look how it can do nothing but murder people, and it can't even reproduce without other form of life. Perfect organism. Isn't it great? Shouldn't we all want to be like a xenomorph? But yeah, I've never understood why the villains would want to live in a world that is populated by these monstrosities and think that it's objectively better than what's happening now. Uh-oh, we lost Charles.
Here, sorry, it's my camera. I'm still here.
And also,
There.
the bigger question that no game has ever explored is what happens, like, when Wesker, let's say, at the end of Resident Evil 5, I guess spoilers, when he becomes the weird tentacle eyeball monster, if he would have killed Chris and Sheva, could he turn back into, like, a human form? Because you never see them just turn back. It's always like I'm pulling the ripcord as kind of a last resort because he beat me as my base form, so here's my monster form. But it's like, could they, like, if they won, go back to, you know, right?
Right. I'm also thinking of like the lizard or like Doc Ock to an extent, where there's like versions of that where it's like, oh, my human body is letting me down. Like I'm having health problems or like I have a disability or something, so I'd rather be this crazy monster thing and feel like it's an ultimate like body power fantasy.
Yeah.
And I haven't played Resident Evil 5, but it doesn't sound like that's a thing with Wesker. He just wants.
Well, we don't get a chance to see because he falls into like a volcano or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you fight him on a volcano.
Yeah.
You also punch a rock during the fight. You punch boulders.
Okay.
I'm not even making that up. Chris Redfield from the original, you know, he was one of the protagonists of the first Resident Evil. But yeah, there's famously in that game, he punches boulders. He's not super powered by any stretch. He's just a guy, but for whatever reason, they said, what if he could punch boulders and it work? And yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Her whole thing is that she just stands here for some reason, and then later on she becomes a zombie.
We should try, if this run doesn't work out, try a run where we play as
Are you
her.
all right?
Wait, oh,
Move.
that wasn't nice, Alyssa.
Dear God.
I don't know if she was talking to the doctor that took Yoko's card, even though we didn't see her in the cutscene. Yeah, Zang Match saying the Backstreet Boys turned into monsters. What? I mean, Michael Jackson became a zombie in Thriller.
That's true. Or was he?
Was
Was he a zombie?
I thought he was a zombie, wasn't he?
Is there also a werewolf in that music video?
Probably. It's been a long time since I've watched that
I
video
was gonna say I can't remember
from
the specifics.
start to
I thought
finish.
it was werewolf, but I'm not.
He's definitely a zombie or a ghoul, if you will. He's a Fallout ghoul.
Fallout ghoul.
Yeah. That's where the Fallout lore came from, was the Thriller music video.
If you actually look, you can see Walton Goggins as a background.
That's where he used his first gig was as a backup dancer in Thriller. Let's see. Wild Heart saying MJ was both
Okay, good.
at the same time. Maybe.
Werewolf zombie.
Werewolf zombie.
I was playing. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid Delta we're doing a deepest dive over at MinMax.
Oh yeah, shout out to MinMax.
Shout out to MinMax. And I was playing it, and my soon-to-be mother-in-law was sitting on the couch and saw a codec call between Snake and someone else. For some reason, was like, "Are you playing as a vampire? Or no, not vampires. Are you playing as a werewolf?" I was like, no.
Your mother-in-law asked this of
Yeah.
Okay.
Just if Snake was a werewolf. Something about it was like just dark enough, and I guess he's got a lot of hair on his head, and maybe the bandana was throwing her off. But I was like, no, it's not. It's just not a werewolf. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
I mean, that wouldn't even be the 10th weirdest thing in Metal Gear, is if Snake was a werewolf. So,
There is an inexplicable vampire in
Hey!
Metal Gear Solid 2.
yeah, there's inexplicable several things. Just people with
Yeah.
inexplicable superpowers, and you're like, no one questions this, so we just like,
Yeah.
there's a guy that shoots lightning in that game.
That was I was telling. There's like an opening scene where like all the villains show up. Also, no spoilers because I haven't finished it yet. So
Okay.
I'm trying to. I just beat the
Yeah.
sorrow. But there's a
Oh,
part
okay.
at the start where there's like a bridge and like all of the Cobra unit shows up, and my fiance was sitting on the couch next to me. And she's like, "Are there like superpowers in this game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but no one really talks about it. You can just kind of control bees or hornets." and that's just fine.
There's a fax. This is another
Man, you keep
special
finding
item.
The most random special items.
Yeah, but not fax to
not
the
useful.
sewer maintenance administrator. It seems Umbrella's general director. Who posts the fax on the wall? Okay. Like, let me print this out and put it right here.
In the corner.
Zangmaster asks, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? Yeah. We'll extend that question to chat, too.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? I feel like a vampire is cooler. They have more powers, but they also, like, I feel like it would be more of a pain in the ass because of the restrictions kind of balance out how overpowered they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, there's a lot of things that are relatively mundane that can kill a vampire. Like the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I need to get rid of that. So I've got the first chemical for that. A werewolf would be easier to live with. Like, you could hide it better because you can just live
Yeah.
among people, and unless it's a full moon, you're pretty much set.
That's definitely I would prefer to be a werewolf than a vampire because
think so.
it's like a vampire you have to deal with all the time. And a werewolf is like more disruptive when it happens, but it only happens once every like 30 days or so.
Yeah, how often does a
Just,
full
like,
moon
chain
happen?
yourself up in the basement. It's like every 28 days or so.
Is it once a month?
Yeah, roughly. How often?
Yeah, it feels like more. I don't know why I thought it was like twice a month. Or
Just don't give up.
Yeah, full moons happen every 28 to 30 days.
So yeah, and that's assuming you're even out, because I think you have to see the full moon, right? You can't, like, you don't just turn into one when there's a full moon. Like, I think most media, they have to like look at it.
I think it varies.
I think I'm going more traditional, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Which I
yeah. If it's just contact with the full moonlight, it's like that's easy. I'm
just
not out seeing the full moon most of the time.
Yeah, like, just get a lunar schedule on your phone and just know, like, all right, gonna have to block these dates out, not to go out at night.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And I wonder if it could be if you could get around it by doing something like a hazmat suit.
Yeah. What is the? I guess, like, if you were to break down, what's the science? Like, is it the eyesight part that turns, or is it like exposure to like lunar rays that does it? Like, what would you need to cover up exactly?
My thought is I would do. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that'd be a fun like sci-fi version of this, where it's like something about there's something in the surface of the moon where like when the radiation of the sun is reflected off of that has like magical powers. So you have to wear like a lead suit or something to be fully radiation proof, or even just like sunscreen. I don't know. Zangmaster says I bet it's the gravitational focus. I like that. I like that.
Oh my god.
Let's just try to stay calm. Damn you.
I was trying to nail someone with this finally. Oh, she like unequips it when she throws one, and it's like, no,
Yeah,
don't.
it's weird. Did you not have a gun?
No, I didn't get a gun.
Oh.
I think he has the only weapon. He has got the pipe. Oh, jeez. And also, she keeps unequipping the one weapon I have every time I throw it. I do have herbs, so we're fine on that. But yeah, I desperately need a gun, and immediately because of that combo.
Dang.
I'm just trying to get the note that's over here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is back to the... Yeah, that's what it was the first time.
Yeah.
No! Leave me alone! Just let me be.
Okay, you did it.
Help me, please.
Okay, oh, that's an herb. Need that.
Is that your friend?
He's not my friend.
Okay.
Let's not.
But you mean like
Let's not get it
mechanically,
twisted.
not, like, socially.
He is present. He is in my present company. That's about as far as we go.
But was that one of your allies?
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
Did that sound like a death sound? Like he's not with us anymore?
Well, I just don't have the sound on, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. It might have been. It might have been it for him. It got a lot quieter.
Wow. That's true, honestly. Yeah, we don't hear any. Yeah.
Help me! See, Water asking, wouldn't direct sunlight be stronger than moonlight from a full moon?
Yeah, I think my thought is like there. Yeah, the moon has to have something to do with it, right? There's got to be some like reflective material in the.
Well, moonlight.
The moon that does it. But...
Moonlight is just sunlight reflecting off the moon.
Right, that's what I was saying. Like, if it was a radiation thing, it would have to have something to do with the surface of the moon reflecting it, rather than just the radiation itself.
See, this would be a great MythBusters episode if werewolves are real. Like them putting a werewolf in a hazmat suit and seeing if they still turn outside in a full moon. Like, does the hazmat suit do anything?
I do love the idea of MythBusters in other fictional universes.
I'm just trying to get this gun.
A Mythbuster in like the Mario universe being like, are all these bricks actually toads transformed? Let's do some chemistry.
Mythbusters in the Marvel universe with as many weird things that happen. How many like they would go out of business, right? Like how many? All the myths are real. There's magic. There's aliens. There's different pantheons of gods.
People having like stupid thoughts about it, like. There could, just because those are real doesn't mean there's myths that haven't come up around it. Like, what if someone's like, everyone's like, oh, Thor's hammer does that because of magnets. And then they do a bunch of like tests on Mjolnir. They're like, yeah, it's actually not magnetic at all. That's straight up Asgardian magic.
Yeah, just magic, it's not worthy. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, in comic books, generally if something is presented as a myth, it almost always winds up being real.
Yeah, I feel like that could also be a thing with like, I don't know, I feel like people always make jokes about Spider-Man, like shooting webs out of his butt or something, because that's what actual spiders do. And the Mythbusters would be like, no, look at all this footage. He never does that, actually.
The laziest myth, like we just turned on copious amounts of footage that we have of Spider-Man fighting because we live in Marvel's New York, so there's no shortage of it. And turns out we've never seen him do it.
And if you ask Spider-Man, he'd come on Mythbusters for sure.
He would 100%. Especially if it's Marvel's, like Insomniac Spider-Man, because he has like a whole social media app where you can just talk to him.
That's true.
And ask him for help. So yeah, they would just shoot him a text there, like, hey, can you come on the show? That'd be a great side quest in Spider-Man 4 Insomniac if you want to. Or I guess it is technically Spider-Man 4 if you're counting Miles Morales.
Yeah, I don't know how I.
Somebody.
I mean, they didn't because Spider-Man 2 was the third game.
Yeah. It's like, well, do they? I feel like to make it less weird, they'd have to have like another spin-off in there. But I guess that's what like Wolverine theoretically would be, just like another Insomniac Spider-Man game.
I like the implication that it's Wolverine this whole time is just a glorified spin-off. With all the hype around it, it's like, it's like a Miles Morales length thing.
It's the Donkey Kong Bonanza to Insomniac's Mario Odyssey, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming
that run went horribly because I never found a weapon, like a proper gun, and then when I did find a gun, Yoko was guarding it.
Do you want to try being Yoko this time?
Yeah, let's try it.
Only difference.
I may quit out really immediately just because I really want to see Alyssa's story content for this.
Sure.
But I do want to see how the opening part kind of goes. Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get the shotgun, I think, would be our main setback from the locker, anyways.
Because we lockpicked it. That's right. Yeah, we never found the proper key. Who do you think that was? Do you think we're supposed to care who was that person that was shot?
I don't know. Probably not.
Were they important to the lore of Resident Evil?
This feels more vibes-based than I would assume, but just there's a lot of Resident Evil lore, so it probably is stuff that'll come back weirdly.
Do you think that guy has a page on the Resident Evil wiki?
Probably not.
We don't even know this character's name, the woman that keeps holding up Yoko at gunpoint. Like, we don't even know how to search for her in the wiki.
So Alyssa's here.
Oh. So I guess canonically she's... Well, I guess... So everyone else is the same, right? Like, that's George, and we're missing one more. Is Jim here?
Did you find anything new?
Did you find anything? Yes, science, graphs, numbers. That's going way too fast. That's like a live chat. How fast the text is moving.
Oh, it is, yeah.
How was she able to?
Chad is roasting her. She's so upset. She's like, no!
She's streaming on Kick right now.
I tried so hard.
They're like, your science is bad. They're criticizing how she was live streaming that murder of that scientist earlier.
Yeah.
And they're just like criticizing her for it.
Bro, you left your webcam on. She's like, oh, shoot.
Shut it off, Unc. Calling the cops.
Did you find something? Hi!
Is that as embarrassing as the Shannon Sharp incident? Being live streaming actual murder.
Also, like, I love the idea of like the worst part about murder is that it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for the murderer. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Oh my gosh, I wish people would know I did that murder that one time.
Oh, jeez. Left the camera running again. Ugh.
After your little incident.
That would honestly, if you did murder someone and you tried to cover your tracks and did a bad job, I think the trial would be real embarrassing.
Yeah, I think if I was the judge, I would make fun of you, like
Yeah,
openly.
Like,
Are you after the
like
student?
you walked up to the security camera to shut it off from the front, so we all saw your face. You're so stupid.
What you're talking
You are serving multiple life sentences.
So I do think there is a gun in here.
Well, there is. That was pointed at me.
Okay. But yeah,
The-
yeah. Then
I was
the,
thinking.
yeah.
Okay, I think this. I almost say this is like the exit point. Like, I feel like that's our ultimate
Oh,
end
maybe,
goal
yeah.
is fixing
Hello
that
there.
elevator at some point.
So is it under those letters there? Is there not a gun?
Have we ever found a gun
You
here?
need any progress?
I think you've started with a gun before. I feel like that.
Like here? I feel like we didn't get it till we got into the
I don't
facility
wanna die.
proper.
Okay, maybe I'm making it up.
Also, what does Alyssa have on her? Nothing.
Nothing. Did you pick up that herb? You did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I thought saw another one. Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
What? That's what Alyssa just said.
No Blair Witch Yoko here.
Right? Just it's just
Although we
these,
are missing-
if she was standing in that corner, then it'd be all 100% Blair Witch. Just what a great movie. Top 5 horror movie for me. I love Blair
Really?
Witch. I'm on the Blair Witch train. I think that movie's a masterpiece and like ageless because of how it's shot.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did you think it was real?
1000%. As a kid, because that movie was 99, 2000. So I would have been.
Come on.
Wait.
Yeah.
It was no later than 2000. I know that.
Hello
I think it was
there.
99.
Oh, you're right. July 14th, 1999.
Hello there.
Yeah, I would have been in 5th grade. And yeah, when I saw the trailers, I 1000% thought it was real. Because they went out of their way to market that movie. Like, I don't know if you know the story about how that movie was created. It's really fascinating, but like,
I never knew why people thought it was real. I think is the thing that threw me off.
you're just wondering why people were so stupid back then.
It just wasn't that long ago.
I mean, it was 20 years ago at this point, or over 20 years. 20.
45 years ago. I mean, that was, to be clear, 6 months before I was born.
Yeah, listen, we didn't have social media back then, young whippersnapper. So we just listened to like crappy websites that had fake news clippings about missing kids in the woods and being like, "Oh my god, I've never been to Maryland, I think it's where it's supposed to be, like up there." And
I
man,
just don't know why if that did happen, why would you put it in a movie?
I was a kid, okay? I just thought like, "Oh, maybe the family signed off on it."
I guess, to be clear, you being a kid makes sense. Like, I do know, like, again, my fiance's mom said, like,
Hey there.
she thought it was real, or everyone thought it was real when they saw it.
Okay,
in the
she
theater.
was an adult.
And I'm
I
like,
would
yeah, as
imagine.
an adult, I don't know why you would think that was a thing.
Yeah, like I would like to
very
ask someone that that was a functioning, intelligent adult why they thought it was real. Because as a 5th grader, I get a pass.
Is anyone there?
Okay.
I'll ask the GI Slack after this. Also, Chad, if you've seen Blair Witch, did you go into it thinking that it was real, or come out of it thinking it was real? The only specific thing I I know like there's that whole classic like they did a radio drama version of War of the Worlds in like the 50s or 60s or whatever, and people
Right.
thought it was a news report.
Also got a new code that we haven't
what was
gotten. It was like 063 something. I didn't get a chance to look at it because this guy. Zero Dawn Gaming saying Outbreak was such a vibe. So wait, when you watched Blair Witch, how did you already know that it was just a movie? Like,
to be
no-
clear, I haven't seen Blair Witch.
Oh, so
I just
look.
I just heard about it.
So
as
you
a
can't
movie.
criticize you if you saw the movie, you'd be convinced, maybe.
I
No shit. Hi.
Throwing stones
There's
at
just
us peons for.
There's just no other example of it of that being a thing. I don't know. I guess documentaries exist. This is like it's like post Spinal Tap, though. You know, like the concept of a fake documentary isn't the craziest thing.
Well, I mean, but Blair Witch isn't trying to be absurd and over the top. What makes that movie work, and like the reasons I and people love it, is the same reasons other people hate it. Is that it's intentionally subtle,
Hello there.
and not a lot of crazy stuff happens for a lot of it until you get towards like maybe the third half. Like there's stuff here and there, but I think that's what makes it creepy, is that you kind of question like, are they just seeing stuff? Like, is it them or is there actually something going on here? And then as things kind of like gradually escalate, it makes the big things hit harder than they would have if it was more constant, like big things happening, I guess. And yeah, it was kind of the movie that pretty much put found footage on the map. I don't think it was necessarily the first one, but it was definitely the one that made it popular.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can find some herbs here.
Just do it.
Or you could grab that. Did she say sister? She called me a sister. With an A, Alyssa. I don't know what she said. I just saw the word sister.
It didn't occur to me. It's like, oh great, you get all of the Alyssa dialogue we haven't been getting, so this was like worth it, you know.
Sister. Do you know that show, Sister?
I don't want to die.
I've heard of it.
It's about Tia and Tamara Mowry twins.
Okay, yeah, I knew that.
That was kind of the whole basis of the show, was they're twins.
Thank you so
Here are
much.
hijinks related to
No
being
shit.
twins.
Yeah. Was that what age was that like a all ages sitcom? Was that
It's like a
kid
teen sitcom. Yeah, because they were like teens at the time.
I was a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody kid, so that was one where I'm like, that's
You said
That
this,
was my-
that was your sister. So they were brother. If
yeah,
you will.
my brother. Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
the original name of it.
Brother.
Yeah,
Oh, these kids are white. Actually, that'll be weird. Oh, that'll be the Sweet Life of
why
Zack
are we?
and Cody.
Some of the staff like, why are we spelling it with an A at the end?
Yeah. Brother.
What are we trying to pull here, guys? Oh, I want that now. Were you because you were in the age group of Sweet Life, which is far beyond me. I know of it, but so would you would have been a That's So Raven kid, right?
Well,
That's
here's
a little bit
something
before.
bizarre.
So I was. That's So Raven was like when I was watching Doris
me.
when that was on.
Because that was like mid 2000s, like 04, 03.
Yeah.
So I guess he would have been pretty young, but
Yeah. So That's So Raven ran from 2003 to 2007,
Hi.
and Sweet Wife
I don't
ran
wanna
from
die.
oh, forgot we have a new code now. Hold on.
2005, 2008. So kind of the same, I guess.
0634.
I also had to like get to an
No
age
shit.
where I was like
Just do it.
okay with watching shows that had girls as the main
Hello
characters.
there.
You know, just as like a young kid, you're like,
Oh,
oh
you
yeah,
were one
no,
of
that's the
those
girl
back then,
show, I
huh?
watched the boy one. Yeah.
Complaining about all these female characters, huh? You're one of those.
As a 5-year-old, yeah,
As
I
a-
was like, there'll be a
Even-
thing where it's like,
they're
bro,
getting
did you
younger
hear that-
now.
Did you hear that Tyler watches Hannah
Huh?
Montana? We'd be like,
Excuse
oh
me?
no, but he's a boy. You can't do
think it
that.
No, I mean,
No,
I
but
had
it
that.
doesn't matter.
So my version of that as a kid was Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was a kid, Sailor Moon was like the new thing, and I remember watching it before going to school, and it's like, oh, this is pretty cool. But like, you would never dare say that as a like
Yeah.
second grader. So I would have to talk to my other guy friends and like hush whispers, being like, Did you guys see Sailor Moon? Did you see what Tuxedo Mask did this morning? He did nothing, technically, turns out. He just kind of showed up and said a couple words, and then they won. He didn't actually engage.
The show I watched as it was coming out. My cat's on my lap. He's getting things bored. The show I watched when it was coming out was Sweet Life on Deck, which is a sequel show to Sweet Life of Zack.
I was gonna say, is that like a spin-off?
Yeah, instead of it being the two twins that their mom is like a performer at the hotel, so they get to live in the hotel, and that's like what the show is about.
So there were actually twins, right? Like there were actually two children. They didn't do like trickery with one kid.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse, yeah.
Okay, are they still like acting? Like did they? Because you know some Disney Channel kids go on to like big things. I feel like they did it.
Cole Sprouse is more of a big deal than Dylan Sprouse is. Cole Sprouse is in Riverdale. He's like in the main cast.
Oh, okay.
He's Jughead.
Oh, well, okay. I've never seen Riverdale. Did not know that.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I've heard it's weird. I grew up reading Archie comics, but just nothing ever really possessed me to want to watch Riverdale. Nothing against it. I was just kind of like, that's an interesting idea. But
the pilot of Riverdale has Archie having an affair with his teacher, and that's the pilot, and it gets so much weirder from there.
That is, I'm used to him having an affair with either. He's usually only doing that with Betty and Veronica, unless one of them became his teacher in this version. But
no, that happens plenty also.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, they're in a hotel. Sweet Life on Deck is they live on a cruise ship, and that's the sequel there.
Oh, on deck. I get it now.
Yeah. And they had, I think there was 3 years of Zack and Cody and 3 years of Sweet Life on Deck. There was like a break in the middle. And then they both stopped acting and went to NYU. And then Cole Sprouse got a degree in archaeology. And was like a working archaeologist for a few years. I don't know what Dylan Sprouse got his degree in, but he started like a meadery. Like he started brewing mead.
As you do.
Yeah, he got really into Vikings and stuff. I think he also wrote a Viking graphic novel.
What?
And now he does like some acting, not to the degree that Cole does. But he's like, they're like around, but they're not. They're clearly like, we were fine being famous as kids, and now we're just kind of doing what we want to do, rather than like we're trapped in the infinite cycle. They're not like a Sabrina Carpenter.
Sure.
Like she went from Disney to megastar.
Yeah, like one of them became Jughead and the other became a Viking.
Exactly.
The natural progression. Okay, I know we got to get the second chemical from this room. It has the zombie. I think I'm gonna use my pipe on this guy. I probably should have equipped it before I came in here, but
I keep expecting the game to give you just a second, you know? Like you walk in the room and it's like, surely it'll be like, yeah, Marcus needs a minute to like press the equip button, and it's never as generous as I'm hoping it'll be.
No, they don't care. They're like, get good, son.
Seriously.
Am I partnerless? Did I lose everyone?
Yeah, I don't know where Alyssa went.
Yeah, I was like, she's not dead, last I checked. And I don't want to combine this now. I hear oh, what? Off screen, like, just fist flying off screen. All you saw was fist inner frame and knocked me down. Like,
exactly
no indication that someone else was in this room whatsoever. Okay. Empty Bat saying they also played Ross's son on Friends?
Yeah, that's true. The young Sprouses.
Oh, so this would have been pre-Sweet Life then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was like one of their earlier spots.
You know, one of my biggest like gaps, I guess, in pop culture, never watched Friends.
I've watched a little Friends, but again, that was definitely before my time. What do you know about Friends?
I know the theme song. I love the theme song.
Great theme song.
And you know, back then I used to listen to Radio Disney as a kid.
Okay.
And they would play the full version of that theme song. So that's why I knew there were other verses besides you know what you hear. But yeah, I like the theme song. I know Jennifer Aniston, that's where she got big. I know certain names like Chandler and Joey. I don't know Jennifer.
You got 3 out of the 6. 3 out of the 6.
Well, I don't know Jennifer Aniston's character name though. I just know that she's in it. I don't. Yeah.
Do you know? I mean, you know the father of that kid that they mentioned.
Oh, Ross. Yeah, someone just said Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, okay.
If I were to say Ross can you fill in the blank with the second name?
Oh my God, Rachel.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I knew. That was so weird when you said that. Like that triggered something. Or like I didn't.
For some reason, I knew it would work.
I didn't know that I knew that.
Yeah.
That's really kind of scary, honestly. Like that must have been embedded somewhere, like maybe because just from social, like, or cultural osmosis, that literally as soon as you said it, it felt like a key unlocking something. And it's like, oh, I guess I do know this?
That would have been extremely funny if you said a different name. Like, oh my gosh, Rebecca! No, sorry.
Rachel. And then is there a Phoebe?
There is.
Okay.
That's 5 out of 6.
Is the last one's also a lady, right?
Yeah. Last one is Ross's sister.
So Phoebe. So, by the way, when you save it, kicks you to the menu. In case you're wondering, I didn't quit out.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Ross, Rachel, Phoebe,
It would be
Chandler, Joey. What's
It would be Chandler and would be the
they're the
second
couple?
brother. Yeah.
Chandler and
At least eventually.
Chloe.
I-
Is there a Chloe?
No.
Can I get a? What's the first letter of the name? Is
Let
that
me give the actress also. I don't know if that'll help.
okay?
I think it's Courtney Cox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Courtney. It's just her playing a fictionalized version of herself.
It starts with an M.
An M. And I'm trying to think of an M name that would Chandler and
I have one more clue that will guarantee that you get it, but I can wait if you want a second to try and think about it. But
It's not Martha. It's not no.
that's true.
All right.
Not Martha.
Miranda?
Terrible. No. I was reacting to Duke's comment in the chat, which is a hint.
Should I look? Is it gonna give it away?
Are you close to getting it?
I mean, I don't know if I am. I'm just naming
I
M
don't-
names.
Guess one more name.
Marcy?
Nope.
Melanie.
Duke says hint level 1, Bill Clinton.
Oh, Monica.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's level 1? That's like, that's just the answer.
I was gonna say my giveaway was gonna be it's the name of one of our coworkers.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Yes, Monica.
Sing Master saying, why did you say that name? Got my frozen wrench.
I love just having never really understood what a lot of the items do. Like we have
Yeah,
a
we-
frozen wrench.
we
understand
know
how
the
to make it not
chemicals.
frozen, but don't know why it's important for it to not be frozen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certain there's just a door we're missing.
Well, I mean, there are certainly doors we haven't been able to access. I think it's more just finding keys to get those doors open or codes. Yeah.
Some kind of rod.
We definitely
Did we
know
try
where we
putting-
haven't been.
Did we try putting the pipe in any of those holes?
Yeah, we tried that. I think.
We did. Okay.
Well, yeah. That'd be a bad solution to use a weapon as a key. Because
Yeah, if it's the solution, it's the solution.
I don't think I would like that. There should definitely be a separation there.
Yeah.
Bloop. This game is kind of like Friends, the Resident Evil edition, because of all the different characters. What do you think about it? Yeah, like
Friends in that some of the people here have friends.
yeah, some might say this is the closest Resident Evil has ever gotten to Friends.
Duke does say that we can hold on to someone that's walking normally and move a little
Did you
faster.
find something?
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that for them. I didn't know
Yeah.
that went both ways. I might have an herb actually.
It might be able to work. I'm not 100% sure. I know it definitely.
Actually, I
works the
do
other
have
way.
an herb. Bam, bam, da, 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 now. George is hanging out, helping me this way. We're gonna find a passcode. Zombies every day.
Thought.
I've never done a lunch song to that song. I gotta add that to my list.
Yeah, that's slacking on that.
What is the name of that song?
Does it have a proper name besides Friends theme song? Like this?
Are you making?
Oh,
any
I'll be there
progress?
for you, obviously.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What a nightmare.
When the rain starts to fall or something. Who's the artist?
The Rembrandts.
Oh wow. That's almost like an egotistical name to call yourself. Comparing yourself to Rembrandt.
Or the Da Vinci's.
You know, just the Michelangelos.
Yeah, just like a movie. Actually, that kind of goes hard.
The
I
Michelangelos.
like that as like but it's like a Ninja Turtles reference. So it's like we're all Michelangelos in this group.
Everyone's wearing an orange bandana, a little mask.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah, everyone skateboards on the stage.
What?
Duke saying, "How about the Prodigy?" Yeah, that's also. Why isn't anyone just called the Humbles?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I bet it's got to be a Humbles, you know.
Yeah, just the Humbles. The Humilities. Saved your life, George. You owe me.
Happening.
Blood dripping on the floor.
Please work.
Lazarus Orange saying there should have been an episode of Friends where Joey gets infected by the T virus. Well, I think that happens in the spin-off Joey. That's why.
That's why there's not that much of that. Show.
Yeah, that's why people didn't like it. That they said it jumped the shark when he became a zombie.
I'm gonna switch to my worst game.
You guys want to? I don't even know if I should say this out loud, but screw it. But you guys want to hear a really potentially like an objectively dumb but potentially good idea that Kyle Hillier had once? Was we might have said this on a replay. I can't remember if we said this publicly or if we were just talking amongst ourselves. But we were talking about Friends because he has seen Friends, and I have, like I said, I have never seen Friends. But we were talking about the spin-off show Joey, and somehow we decided, wouldn't it be funny if we did a podcast together where we both watch Joey? Because he's never seen Joey either, despite being a Friends fan. And I was like, would it be funny if we did a Joey watch-along podcast as someone that has never seen Friends and Joey is my introduction, and then you also reacting to Joey as a Friends fan? Would that be an interesting dynamic?
Give up. Don't give up.
Oh, I think you're muted, Charles.
Hi. I just had a thought.
Hi.
But yes,
Listen.
I've kept this idea in my back pocket. And I almost pitched it to him when we were blipped, just to have something to do. I need this antivirus, I think.
Okay, am I back now? I am.
You are, yes.
Dear God.
That's
But
fantastic.
Is that not a terrible idea, chat? It's a podcast of Kyle and I watching and discussing episodes of Joey, the sitcom Joey.
I
Even though
I
I'm-
have an idea for a podcast where I've never seen the only Fast and Furious movie I've seen is Hobbs and Shaw. And
Interesting.
my idea is that my brother and we would get a
Ooh.
D12, because I think right now there's technically 11 movies if you include Hobbs and Shaw. Get a 12-sided die, roll the die, and whatever number it lands on, that's the Fast and Furious movie you have to watch that week. And we do it until we've seen all of them, but you have to watch all the repeats.
I just
Okay,
had a thought.
so it's like a roulette.
Much.
Yeah, it's like it could be done in as quickly as 11 episodes, but it'll probably take way longer. And we'll just be like, we're so familiar with Tokyo Drift, and we've never
It
seen
keeps
Too Fast
landing
and
on Tokyo
Furious.
Drift for some reason.
The genuine reason I never did it is because there's a podcast which I think is called The Worst Idea in the World, or something like that, where they watched Sex and the City 2 every week for a whole year, and that was the podcast.
Oh, I
And
think
then
I've
they
heard
did
of this podcast.
Yeah, then they did one where they watched Grown Ups 2 every week for a year, and they had like a few of them, and I think the season they're either doing now, or it was one of the first ones they were doing now, is they watched the Fast and Furious movies in reverse order, but had to watch it the number of times that number was.
Oh my god. Why are they doing this to themselves?
That's 10 times, F9 9 times,
Oh.
the Fate of the Furious 8 times, etc.
Did they not like themselves?
They must not, I don't know.
Why?
And then I think they are also on the podcast with the McElroys called Till Death Do Us Blart, where every Thanksgiving they watch Paul Blart Mall Cop, and
Oh, I don't have the locks. I thought I
Yeah.
keep forgetting, not Alyssa. Also, we have no idea what happened to Alyssa. She just pieced out.
Also, we have no idea what code. Like it's a locked. Like there's no keys, but I was hoping maybe that was what one of the combinations was for or something.
Yeah, well, we used the one combination we had already
Yeah.
for that terminal. Yeah, I'm just being really thorough in this room, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Anyways, these other podcasts they watch it every.
Oh!
Whoa! Yoko's lab coat.
Oh, can I wear it? Oh. Oh. A lab coat Yoko wore when she worked at this. Oh, this was her lab. There's quite a
So
mess in the tape.
I did see that in the wiki when I looked up Yoko, where it says she's a student, but it
Right.
seems like it's like a cover of some kind, and she was actually a lab worker here,
Okay.
threatening at gunpoint and such.
I see. I'm not too far off from you on the Fast and Furious, because I've only ever seen the first movie.
Okay.
And it's only because, like, I saw it, and I'm not a car guy, like, really at all.
Yeah, me neither.
So when I would see the trailers for, like, the first 3 or 4, I'd be like, oh, it's like a street racing movie, not really my thing. So I just kind of ignored them. But then every time I would see new movies and subsequent trailers for, like, the series, every trailer got gradually more and more kind of, like, insane and, like, actiony, and I was like, wait, what happened? Like, this is the same series, right? Like, it looks like, based on this, like, 2-minute trailer, it looks like they're basically, like, G.I. Joe super spies, and they're, like, falling out of planes, and they're, like, legitimately saving the world. And I'm like, when did it get to this? Because this is actually more my jam than just street race culture stuff. And I was talking to a friend about it, and he was like, yeah, he's like, around the 4th movie is kind of where it makes the shift. So I was like, oh, do I need to get into this series and watch up to that point? So I was like, can I skip to the 4th movie? And he's like, I mean, you can, but also they like, Tokyo Drift matters now because they made a character come back. He's like, before it didn't matter until it did. I've heard unanimously, though, that Too Fast, Too Furious is, like, the worst one.
Okay, good to know.
Even though it's the one that
people really
introduces Ludacris.
And you'd think that would be like, how could you go up from there?
I mean, he's like he's like the core party member now. He's like in all of them after that. Yeah.
I think people like Fast 5 a lot.
That's the one where The Rock gets in, I think. Right? That's
think
like
so.
his first one.
The reason my brother and I watched Hobbs and Shaw is specifically because it was like, it came out in like late August of whatever year it came out in.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you went to any movie that summer, you would get an ad for Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, I remember seeing
like,
quite a lot of Hobbs and Shaw ads.
It would tell like the whole plot of the movie. So I remember just from like...
What plot is there to tell, to be fair? It's like,
well, I mean,
here's 2 cool guys doing cool guy stuff.
Well, and it's like, one of them always talks like this, and he's like, I don't care about you at all. And then The Rock's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna punch you in the balls.
I'm gonna flex out of this
their
cast.
dynamic.
Isn't that the movie where he flexes out of a cast, or is that a different Fast?
No,
Furious?
that's a different movie.
Okay, I remember seeing that GIF, and I'm like, what?
And then, but that's the one where Idris Elba's like Black Superman.
Oh, right.
Randomly super.
I'm Black Superman. I remember that from the trailers.
Yeah.
That was like his meme after the Pacific Rim, like, today we cancel the apocalypse.
Yeah, classic.
They always give him like one good line in a lot of his action movies to say, which is that's a good gig to have. Like have one memorable like action line we could put in the trailer.
It's always the best line. And
Yeah,
then after that, it's like, yeah, I couldn't tell you what his motivation in that movie is. I feel like he's like a super.
He wants to be Black Superman. That's all he wants. What more motivation do you want?
I think there's a bomb involved or something.
Of course there is. It's an action movie.
no,
Of course there's a bomb involved.
I don't know. I even suggested there.
Even when has nothing to do with the villain's plan. There's just a bomb somewhere ready to explode.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not.
And that's what they got to race. They got to race the bomb away.
Yeah, every action movie ends like the end of a Metroid level with a timer going down to an explosion.
Yeah.
What's the best Fast and Furious movie, chat?
Great question.
Out of the 19 of them. And there's still one more coming, right? That's supposed to be like the last one? Because the last one ended on a cliffhanger.
Fast X, I believe the implication is that it's the first of the ending trilogy.
Oh, I thought that was like the middle of the ending trilogy, because I thought Fast 9 was the start of it.
Because maybe I'm wrong, and I'd love to be wrong about this.
Because then there needs to be 2 more movies instead of 1. All right, sorry, I'm just. I would really love if my partners kept up so I can hand them things.
May 12th, 2023. Speaking of variety, Diesel seemed to confirm that Fast X would no longer be part 1 of the franchise's 2-part finale. Rather than Fast and Furious 11 wrapping up the series, a 12th movie will be coming to theaters.
Are they Hobbiting this?
I think so.
Like, remember how the Hobbit was supposed to be 2 movies, and then late in the game, they're like, we could get 3 out of it, and that worked out great?
Yeah. I think the difference is that there is a finite amount of shenanigans you can put in a movie in The Hobbit, because there's like a source text.
It's not a long book, it turns out.
Yeah, versus the Fast and Furious, it's like you could just write a new story. I don't know.
Yeah, have they gone
I
to
did go into The Hobbit Part 2 thinking it was like I missed the memo that there was a Part 3 and I was so confused.
That must have been very upsetting for you when it got to that cliffhanger and they were like, oh man, he's going to Lake Town, it's gonna pop off, and then it's like,
yeah, no,
nope.
I kept being like, how much movie is left? Because it feels like there's just this battle, but they're leading up to it so hard. Yeah, so weird.
Yeah, like the ending, Battle of 5 Armies, bad movie.
Yeah.
First 2 Hobbits totally fine. Like they're not Lord of the Rings, but they're fine movies. I think Desolation of Smaug is the best one personally, except for the non-ending. But
Yeah.
I've always said like, yeah, Battle of our 5 Armies begins with the ending of the second movie,
Yeah.
and then the third movie starts.
Yeah. I don't even
All right,
remember.
I really wish there weren't so many. I just want to really just look around places in peace. And they said that's not allowed. They said no peace here. They're like the alien Independence Day that talks to the president. He's like,
Please elaborate. Yeah.
peace, no peace. Remember, he takes over the scientist guy and makes him talk for him.
Help me,
I was gonna say I have not seen
What?
it.
You haven't seen Charles.
My brother did just watch it like this summer with my family for the first time, and I was just not home that day. So they tried educating us, but
The greatest speech in cinema history from the president, maybe the greatest president in cinema history. Like, if you did a ranking of the best movie presidents, Bill Pullman's president in Independence Day, I think there's an argument to me that he's number 1. For his speech alone, when he's rallying all the soldiers, like, hey, we're gonna take it to the aliens on July 4th. That's my president, Bill Pullman.
I was gonna say, are you dying? Are you doomed right now?
Oh, actually, I forgot I had a thing. I accepted my fate way too soon. Oh, but that only got me limping, and then get me all the way back up, and then immediately get knocked down.
Donnie Retro, this is on PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2, the old play. I'm holding a PS2 controller right now,
And,
and I just
they
come
also
on.
asked,
Ah!
do you guys happen to have any info on Pac-Man World 2 repack and know if it releases early to those who pre-ordered it via digital deluxe?
I have no idea. I don't.
I don't either. I didn't know if that would be something you would know off the top of your head. 'Cause you're
No.
kind of,
That'd be weird if I did, wouldn't it? A little bit.
you just kind of keep an eye on release date stuff.
Well, I
for
mean,
your
I guess that's
calendar
true. That
sometimes,
is true.
so,
But yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, not pre-order stuff generally. No, I do not know, Donnie. I'm afraid.
Andy Bat says, my president is the player character in Saints Row 4. Great answer.
I mean, yeah. What about What about Harrison Ford in Air Force One? Also top tier.
That's good. That's
Fake
good.
fake president. Takes down terrorists by himself.
I'm having a hard time thinking of movie presidents.
That seems like there's an overabundance of them.
I feel like there's,
yeah.
just look, I'm not
Yeah.
watching a lot of movies where they're actually interacting.
That's
with
true. They tend to be set dressing of like they're there as a plot device to raise the stakes of like, oh, the president's involved. You know,
Yeah,
things are
yeah.
getting pretty wild. Like they're not often like a central character beyond just a quick shot of them in the White House saying things have gotten really bad, basically,
yeah,
or
yeah.
some variation of that line.
I found some.
Yeah.
I looked up.
Well, this is it for
Reddit
Yoko.
thread they had Bill Pullman and they had Morgan Freeman in Deep Impact. It said.
I've only seen Deep Impact once, so I don't remember how good Morgan Freeman as president, like if his character was like a good president. I mean, probably because Morgan Freeman, but who knows?
Who knows?
What about, I mean, he's a bad president, technically. But I thought about the president in X-Men, specifically X2. He's in that last scene when they visit him in the White House, and Charles just gives him that warning, being like, the next move is yours, Mr. President.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I need to see his face.
I don't know if he was anyone noteworthy. Like,
I don't think he was.
He didn't have a big role in the movie, so I don't think they cast like George Clooney or anything for him.
Right.
All right, back to Alyssa.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go to easy difficulty because screw it.
I was gonna suggest that.
I would like to know what the
Not in a,
difference
like,
is too. In a
yeah,
condescending
not like
way, huh?
passive-aggressive way, just for trying to do story, you know.
Yeah. Noel Alvarez, are you playing offline? Yes, because there are no the servers for this game got shut down in like 07. I think there are some ways you can, like, fans have found ways to kind of like get them online, but by and large, this has been offline for decades now. Oh, let me
This
get that
game's
herb.
been
Let me get that herb. Let me get that herb.
since,
Let me get that herb, please. Don't do the cutscene. Okay.
You gotta. This game's been offline since That's So Raven was on the air. High five.
It's so Raven. In the future, I can see.
That song has a killer theme song. I did go on a like Disney Channel original show theme song playlist the other day, and I don't think I knew that one very well. And I was like, the production on that
Find
is
something?
bonkers.
Is it?
What's your favorite show theme song?
Oh, like of just TV in general? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's just try to set it off. I just had a thought.
Chat is also.
I mean,
chat.
Friends, as someone that never watched Friends, that is a great theme
That's
song.
true.
That's
yeah,
probably.
it hits.
You know, the Monday Night Raw theme song from like 2000, like late Attitude Era, when it's like, it like eat it. Literally, I don't know what he was saying, but it was literally just like it kind of sounded like Disturbed, but like less like understandable. It was like, but it got you pumped. You're like, yeah, wrestling's happening. Stone Cold's coming out tonight. So
There we go.
the Game of Thrones song is really good. That always gets you
Yeah.
amped. Yeah, like every sitting down going like, all right, someone's gonna die that I like tonight.
That's one where like it's actually dangerous for me to listen to that theme song because it will just make me want to start rewatching the show again.
I was watching.
Yoko, is Yoko just gonna stand?
She's gonna stand right there. She knows her.
I've
She
never seen
knows
get
her
in a
spot.
position like that before,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's her little. There's I was on a flight recently, and I was watching someone in a seat in front of me watching season 8 of Game of Thrones, and I was wondering if it was their first time And if I wish I could, I wish I could see their face, like gauge a reaction to, of like, are they liking this?
I love the idea of you just watching someone watch Game of Thrones and it's like, oh, like you can't see their face, but they're just gesticulating so wildly. You're like, I know they didn't approve of what happened to that character. Let's see, chat on show theme songs. We've got Twin Peaks, Married with Children, House MD.
Married with Children's an all time. Married with Children. Sailor Moon, great theme song.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we get into anime and we start changing a lot of stuff here. Also see Scrubs here. That's a good theme song.
I mean, original Pokemon anime, like the first song. I mean, come on.
Wild Heart says Walking Dead theme was pretty memorable.
I've never seen Walking Dead. I didn't know it had a theme song.
I don't know what it is.
Walking Dead! Yeah! That's my guess.
G1. Walking Dead.
And then they do like 90s like Power Ranger style like cast introductions where like each cast member does the like turn around smile at the camera.
I would love, just smiling in the Walking Dead intro would be crazy.
Just Norman Reedus does the turnaround, flicks his hair back, and he's just like, yeah.
Do you know what Stargate SG-1 is?
It's like a sci-fi show, basically, like Stargate. It's like I've never watched Stargate, but it's like in the vein of like maybe like a Star Trek or a Battlestar Galactica.
Sure. We've got The Office and Parks and Rec. Those are obvious.
Office is great. Yeah.
I might prefer Parks and Rec to The Office.
Like theme song or in general?
I think both. I was just gonna say theme song, but I do think I prefer the show. But I think in general, I like that the theme song for Parks and Rec, I feel like has like a little bit more of like a musical evolution. Like it starts out very simple, and then there's a lot of instruments by the end. And I think that's fun.
634.
We're getting Dragon Ball Z, and then X-Men animated.
X-Men animated's classic. The 90s.
That's
I will honorable mention Spider-Man, the animated series. The 90s one. It's like the most 90s, and it's just some like robotic voice just saying Spider-Man over and over. Spider-Man. It's the best. Yeah. As a kid, we didn't need any more than that. You're like, I know everything I need to know about the character. He's named Spider-Man, and he has radioactive spider blood.
Yeah. Zangmaster also says 60s Spider-Man song. That's also just.
I mean, you may as well say 60s Batman song too. I mean, that's a classic.
That's true. I was gonna say I can't.
Oh, Batman the animated series. That one still goes hard.
I really love the Spectacular Spider-Man song.
Yes, thank you. You know what? I'm digital high five. Any mention of Spectacular Spider-Man, low key, arguably the best Spider-Man cartoon, gone way too soon.
I found something
Phenomenal show if you've never seen it. It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it.
That was my like my childhood Spider-Man show.
That's a great show to have.
We keep mentioning 2007, and growing up, I was like, oh, that's probably just my favorite because I was just the right age for it. And then getting older and hearing everyone also loved.
I watched it as a grown adult and was like, this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was really disappointed that we never got season 3 because that's when Disney bought Marvel and it threw everything in disarray.
Oh, okay.
That's why I died. They were planning season 3, and I remember reading an interview with the creators were talking about like, oh, we're gonna bring this villain in and this, and then just with the transition to Disney, it just got.
Then they did the Drake. Spider-Man was the follow-up to that.
Is that Ultimate Spider-Man? The one where he's like part of Shield and he's hanging out with like Nova and like White Panther and stuff. It's kind of goofy. They do like Family Guy style cutaways in it.
Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, I never could get into that. I've never given it like a real shot. I've just seen random episodes, but it was a little too goofy for me, even for like Spider-Man. Also, I didn't like that he had a motorcycle. That just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, that's not. I don't want to. If I'm watching Spider-Man, one of the coolest things is that he swings around. I don't want to see him with a spider bike.
Yeah, no. That's always my favorite thing. When you go to like the toy aisle and it's like Spider-Man's Dune buggy, and I'm like, bro, You think Spider-Man needs a dune buggy? You do not understand the character. Like,
It's
you
like-
give Batman a million vehicles, but like,
Yeah, like that is like that makes him significantly less cool. Because now he just feels like anyone else.
MD Bat says, does anyone remember The Batman? Early mid 2000s animated.
That was a good show. Yeah, that had a pretty
Similar
low-key-
timeline for me, where it's like that was my childhood Batman show.
The Batman.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember them introducing Batgirl into that show, and me being like, "This is the best day of my life. This is amazing."
Did you have a crush on Batgirl or?
I probably had a crush on Poison Ivy, but I just
Fair.
always like it when.
Well, was it a real crush or the pheromones get you?
I truly have no idea because I watched it and the pheromones were there, and I'm like, "Oh, guess I'm in love with Pamela Isley now."
Yeah, I'm about to go commit some eco-terrorism.
That show had one theme song, and then they changed it. And the first theme song is really creepy.
Yeah, it's the one where it's like meow, 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 meow.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they changed it to because I watched it for a while. I don't even remember the different one.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh man, have I blocked this out of my mind, or maybe that first song was so good that I just was like, no, this was the song of the show, no matter what.
Yeah. I don't hate the first song, but I remember as a kid, as like a 6-year-old or whatever, being like, Batman is not scary. He's a cool guy, and this theme song's pretty scary, so it's not really setting me up for it.
I mean, he is scary.
Just as a kid, I was
that's
like-
kind of his whole thing is that he scares
I was
people.
like, Batman, the brightly colored guy that runs around.
Brightly colored?
Just as a 4-year-old or whatever, just having like very limited scope of Batman.
Of colors?
It was like my first instance of, you get like a bright blue Batman, you get like Batman the Brave and the Bold.
I mean, yeah, Brave and the Bold, yeah.
I think my parents had the 60s Batman on DVD, and I did earnestly watch it, and I'm like, this is fire.
I mean, I watched it as a kid when they would show reruns, and I was like, this is unironically good. This is Batman. Yeah, this is like before the animated series started, and I think even before I saw the Tim Burton movie. I was like, yeah, this is Batman.
Yeah, it was a while before. And I think I've only seen. I've seen Batman '89, and I've seen Batman and Robin. I haven't seen Batman Returns or Batman Forever.
Have you seen the Nolan movies?
Oh yeah. I've seen.
Oh, okay.
I've
I was
seen
like,
all
I thought you
movies
said
I've
those are
seen
the
recently.
only
I'm
two
just like,
Batman movies you've seen. I was like,
of the like
I was like,
90s era
interesting.
Batman movies.
So
yeah.
you said '89 and Batman and Robin.
Yeah, which I watched to make fun of, which was a great decision in time.
It's a fun movie to watch if you want to laugh.
Extremely easy movie to make fun of.
I need to get rid of something. I need
Andy
to.
Bat says, respectfully, Charles, your 4-year-old take was wrong. What was? I don't know what my take was.
I think it was
wasn't
I think it was
scary?
Batman's colors,
Oh yeah.
or
No,
that
was
Batman
definitely
wasn't
wrong.
scary. One of
Batman
the
should
two.
be scary, and it was correct. I just, as a kid, I was like, no, I wanted to be a fun.
Just a fun guy in a bat suit. He's just having a good
I remember
time.
getting up early to watch Crypto the Super Dog.
Oh my god.
WB Kids.
Yeah, that's. I know of that show, but it was definitely not for me at that point.
No, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of seeing him in the movie, Superman?
Oh, I loved it because I was like, I have a dog and he's really annoying.
Just
I was
like
like,
Crypto.
Bro, this dog is so annoying. And I was like, it's such a funny take. Like, there's something about a lot of movies, like something like a Marvel style movie or just stuff where it's like in a big franchise where I'm like, I'm not convinced that the person that wrote this character has ever seen a dog before, or like they're doing stuff where it's like, oh, they just think it's really funny that this like trope exists or whatever.
Right.
And to be like, Crypto, this beloved character, is so annoying and he's a really bad dog. I'm actually have to get up right now because my dog is eating my pants. I'll be right back.
And with that, he's off, ladies and gentlemen. Also, what was he just yelling about? All right, we get to watch the really suggestive plant die. Speaking, I'm sorry, we're about to kill your crush, Poison Ivy.
No, actually, that's fine. This is not my.
This is a weird interpretation of the character.
I'm really upset with the number of times we had to watch this weird squirting plant.
Yeah, not the best version of Poison Ivy there's been.
No.
It'd be on my list last.
Maybe the worst. Better, worse than Uma Thurman.
Yeah, somehow, believe it or not, she finally topped. Yeah.
Man, I cleaned up.
And I like Uma Thurman as an actress, but
Yeah.
that movie is it's a lot of
It's
things.
like-
You would, if you like to laugh at Batman and Robin, you would like Batman Forever.
Yeah, I'm sure I would
Like those-
enjoy all of them.
Those Joel Schumacher Batmans are something else.
It's crazy that Uma Thurman did Pulp Fiction in '94, and then 3 years later did Batman and Robin.
I mean, it's funny because like there is now for the kids that grew up with the Schumacher Batman, there has been a defense force for those movies as they have become adults, and nostalgia being like, no, those movies are actually good. In the way that the kids that grew up with the Star Wars prequels are like, no, those movies are good actually. And it's like, I understand nostalgia. I get it. This is your introduction to this universe, but also
Yeah. I can't defend it.
I cannot, no, like as someone that was there and watched those movies with old enough to have taste, it's like, no, they're still not good.
Yeah.
At least
I think that's how I feel about the Star Wars prequels, and I bet how a lot of people feel about like a game like Resident Evil Outbreak, where it's like, man, I love thinking about how I felt watching those
yeah,
movies.
or you're like, I love thinking about the time period that this came out, like the
Yeah,
simpler
yeah.
time period, not that this game itself or this movie was good. It just reminds me of being a kid when things were quote unquote happier, maybe. And I think that's what people need to start realizing about nostalgia sometimes. Like, do you really think this is good, or you're just nostalgic for the time itself?
Yes.
Because Attack of the Clones, not a good movie. It's
No. Even Revenge of the Sith is a movie that's like, that movie, the plot of that movie is actually kind of good, but like to sit down and watch it, the dialogue is so insane.
Oh, the
It's, like,
dialogue
so
is still
hard to-
terrible. It's the best of the prequels by far. It's the only like rewatchable one. Like
Yeah.
I will rewatch Revenge of the Sith and have like a fine time with it
Yeah.
in a way that I can't quite do with episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, no.
But
I tried
yeah,
to
like-
show Alyssa episode 1 for the first time. Like we were just trying to watch through the Star Wars movies, and like we couldn't get through Phantom Menace. She was like both too bored and too confused, and she's like, I don't get it.
Where did you tap out at?
Uh,
Did you at least get
it
to the
was
pod
kinda
racing
late.
scene?
We got past the pod racing, but I don't think she really understood why they were pod racing.
Well, you got to earn Anakin's freedom.
Yeah, I don't remember how far
Let's
we
just
got.
try to stay
I remember
calm.
wanting to. I rewatched Revenge of the Sith. I think with her. No, it was with my brothers, my family, and it was like the plot's good. It's just like Anakin in any given scene. He has no nuance in any of his dialogue. He's always just saying exactly what he's thinking, or just recapping what happened in the scene before.
Yeah, it's amazing they didn't like catch on to the fact that he was going to be an evil kid. He just kept saying what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember watching the movie and keep being like, I wish there was like another plot line. Like I wish we could leave Anakin for like a second. I feel like it's just him saying what just happened in the scene before. Anyways.
I also suspect that the kids that are now adults that say the prequels are actually good are conflating that with the quality of the Clone Wars TV show.
Yes, absolutely.
Dear God.
Like I think
And I
they
think-
they combine I think they want to say prequel era Star Wars is actually good, and they
Yeah.
are specifically talking about the animated Clone Wars show and not the movies.
Yeah, which is very easy to like. Those are really easy to watch the Clone Wars show and have watched it since the beginning, and then get to the last season, and be like, "Whoa, this show is like peak Star Wars. Is going to change your life."
Hayden Christensen is my
Even
god.
Even forget where like the Clone Wars started off. Not that it's like a terrible show, but it's like very classic kind of cartoon. It doesn't have like that locked in plot that you get in the later seasons. I've still like never really. I tried to get through it a few times, and I never get past like season 5 or 6 or whatever. You need to,
I
like,
want that.
I mean, that's pretty far.
It's pretty far. It's just not like the.
Wait.
I don't know.
Good. Try to use it.
Anyways, we should probably talk about Resident Evil. I don't know what your status is on
No
this
time
one.
left.
I'm kind of back where I've been. I just thawed the wrench out.
Okay,
Things have been easier, it
Good.
turns out, because I switched to the easy.
that's true.
So a little less interference, it feels.
Do they have? Are there fewer zombies, or did they just die faster?
It feels like there's fewer of them. couldn't really. I've been kind of running from them for the most part, so I couldn't gauge if they're like fragile, more fragile, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's just try to stay calm.
But I think also with the even worse quality of the sequel Star Wars trilogy, it has made the prequels seem like masterpieces by comparison. And I think the defense force of the prequels have kind of used the sequels as sort of like, this is our moment to like push our the prequels are good agenda.
I
I'm like, look at these like Force Awakens and Last Jedi. Come on, guys.
I think the Force Awakens I think is a more functional movie than most of the prequels. The Last Jedi is a movie
I would agree
really
with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked The Last Jedi when I first saw it, and then I went back to it, and I'm a little bit more mixed on it, but I still think The Last Jedi is better than most of the prequels. Rise of Skywalker, though, is like far and away my least favorite Star Wars movie.
It is the worst Star Wars movie.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a movie that like
I would watch episode 1 all day over.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker, yeah. At least like episode 1 is coherent.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say like the way that seeing Crypto in the Superman movie, I was like, a human that had a dog wrote this. Like I can just tell it's just doing. This is such a realistic relationship to me.
Yeah.
Whatever the opposite emotion of that is what I feel the entire time watching Rise of Skywalker. There's like so many people contributed to this, and it's such a worse product than it could have been.
It's like we really didn't have a plan for this trilogy. It turns out.
I also really like Rian Johnson, who directed Last Jedi.
Yeah, Knives Out.
His Knives Out stuff is good.
Great
Poker
movie.
Face was really good.
I still got to see Poker Face.
It's like a mini Knives Out every episode. It's just like all.
That's
all
what I
good
hear.
Movies.
I think Kyle was selling it to me
Mysteries.
once.
Yeah, that tracks. Kyle's a big TV guy.
He is a
Kyle
big
could be
TV.
like,
He is a TV.
Kyle's a big TV.
He's a big TV. He's like Mike TV from Willy Wonka.
He's exactly like that. I was gonna say I feel like Kyle could be like a TV editor at like an entertainment site.
I could see that.
I feel like that would be something he'd be good at. Anyways, yeah, that's a good show. Ow.
Also, I think I forgot to mention this, but I'm also on the more positive side of Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Like, it's got problems for sure, but I like that movie more than most. I like the swings that it takes.
I agree. I Rise of Skywalker makes it ruins the risks that it took.
Yeah, like it just scrubs it clean, basically. It's oh, you thought Kylo Ren was gonna matter?
Yeah.
Sorry, no, we can't do that.
It has, you got to commit. I think that's what's so great about Empire Strikes Back into Return of the Jedi is the way it's like, oh, we took big swings here, and it's like it's gonna be a really big deal to get like Luke and Han back on the rebellion side. Like we have to have this whole opening sequence where everything, you know, Luke is a trained Jedi now, and we break Han out of the carbonite and whatever. Versus like the Last Jedi, they just kind of throw it away so fast. Runaway 64 says Rogue One best Star Wars movie for me. Rogue One is very good also.
Yeah, Rogue One's good.
Andor is the best Star Wars anything. It's not even particularly close to me.
I still haven't seen Andor. It's my shame, my pile of shames. Still haven't watched Andor.
It's truly ruined all other Star Wars for me. It's like that.
Yeah, I'm bad with TV shows, like keeping up.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Like I did The Mandalorian.
I've not done that.
Okay, like I really
I
like.
didn't have Disney Plus at the time though, so it was kind of a thing. Like I missed the moment when it happened.
When the hot Baby Yoda craze.
I remember Baby Yoda being revealed and me being mad that it was like spoiled for me, and then I don't think anyone had any idea how crazy it would get.
They're still doing that movie, like the Mandalorian movie.
Yeah, it's next year, I think.
Is it though? Is it officially? Hasn't go.
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Have they done their annual Star Wars Fest yet? Because I feel like that's when they would...
Like Star Wars Celebration?
Yeah.
I don't know. When Reiner worked here, I would know when that happened because he always went to it.
Set for May 22nd.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Let's see. Dustin D saying Rise of Skywalker was bad, though I guess I did enjoy the visual effects. but I guess that goes without saying. Yeah, that's kind of like saying the John Williams score was good. It's like it's like
Yeah,
it's like the free space in the bingo card. It's like, well, they're gonna get that one no matter what.
Yeah. Star Celebration was an 8.
Even bad Final Fantasy games still have great music.
I was thinking the other day about how like it's actually kind of hard to find a game with a bad soundtrack because it's
In general,
I think it's a lot easier. There's a lot of really good, talented, trained musicians that have spent years and years and years becoming good composers, and that's something that like one person can do or a group of people can do. Versus
Right.
like designing a game. Not to say it's easier or harder than composing necessarily, but it's such a different task that like so many factors and people have to come together to do it that like you don't know if it's going to be a hit necessarily the way that like someone that's a good composer knows that they're a good composer and then they get contacted by a
yeah.
team or whatever. But
What
yeah.
video game do you think has the worst music? And chat also, what game do you think has the worst soundtrack? Or even just bad music in general?
I will say I can't say what it is, but I am reviewing a game right now where I was having the thought, I was like, this might be a bad soundtrack. This might be the first time I don't think the soundtrack is very good.
Run am I saying Final Fantasy VIII? Oh, I don't know about that.
That's a controversial take.
That
We're
is
saying
a
worst soundtrack.
Worst sound. Wow. And I'm not even a big Final Fantasy VIII guy. Like, I think that game's a little overrated. But I like the music in that game. Interesting.
There's a really good, terrible track from I want to say it's Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. The
BioWare
Sonic
RPG.
FPS.
Yeah.
That was a really good back.
Wait,
I think
God, so many special items.
are they? I wonder if they're randomized or something. Because I feel like you're finding so many.
I was like, dangerous liquid. That sounds helpful.
I think probably the answer to worst soundtrack would be like a really early game where they didn't have that many, it didn't have enough like storage space for multiple instruments, and like one of the developers is like, I'll just pluck in some notes, and then it just sounds bad.
That's the. Once again, that's the Walking Dead theme song. Walking Dead! Zombies are coming for you. We're gonna fight. It's Crush 40 actually did the the soundtrack to The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Crazy. Crush 40 Walking Dead.
Walking Dead opens with Live and Learn.
Walking around at the speed of zombie.
Ah, I see what you did
Or at
there.
the speed of dead, that'd be good.
Speed of Dead. Yeah. Walking around at the speed of dead.
That's a lunch song I've tried so many times to make an audio version of, by the way, and that song is deceptively high. The notes are way too high for me to hit.
Okay, I've already done
Let's
this.
just try to stay calm.
God, we're in the hugging things to
God.
grab things we've missed phase of all this. There are less zombies, which I'm happy about.
Good?
Like that zombie we just heard was the first I feel like I've heard in a little while. So maybe that's just the difficulty, is just how many zombies.
Sure. And I'll take it.
They're not stopping. Come on.
Gonna follow the rainbow.
My life is shit. Shoot.
Frank Grimes definitely follows the rainbow.
You mean Rick Grimes? Or is there also Frank Grimes?
Oh wait, you're right. Frank Grimes is a one-off Simpsons character.
I was gonna say, I watched the pilot of The Walking Dead for like a film class I took a few years ago, but I don't know where else. For all I know, he's got a cousin.
Maybe in my defense, that is one of the best Simpsons episodes. Is Homer's enemy, Frank Grimes. Have you ever seen that episode? Are you a Simpsons guy?
I've not seen The Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Grimes, or Grimy as he liked to be called.
Grimy, yes.
In your defense, John Bernthal is in The Walking Dead, and he plays Frank Castle in The Punisher.
Oh, so he has been. Wait, is he Grimes in The Walking Dead?
No, he's not, but he's his friend at the start of the show.
Okay, so he's grimy by association.
Yes, initially.
He was hanging out with Rick Grimes, and he got all grimy from it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm...
They should rename that show The Grimy Guys.
What if they called it the Grimers, like the Pokemon?
Oh, that'd be fun. I like
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Just so you know. It's either that or they become a wrestling tag team, the Grimers.
He also has there's Carl. It's his son.
Carl Grimes?
What a nightmare.
Who was Stephen Hume's character in The Walking Dead? What's his name?
Oh,
'Cause I know he's in that, or he was in that show for a while.
he's like everyone's favorite.
He died, I think, right? I don't know. Is it a spoiler to confirm that? I think that happened a while ago.
Glenn.
Good old
Glenn
Glenn.
was his character.
Glenn.
Listen to me!
Short for Glendale, California. It's his full name. His parents hated him.
Just had a thought. Dear God!
My uncle was the mayor of a town called Glendale, Colorado.
No!
Oh, what?
That's a fun.
Did you
fun, era?
Is he still in, like, politics?
He served 2 terms from 2004 to 2012. He was the mayor of Glendale, Colorado. I don't think he's in politics anymore.
No!
Yeah, it's
I
Phil.
don't really understand his current job, and I don't know why he left. He doesn't. He lives in Michigan now.
Hey!
Anyways, Daymaster says, "Are we winning?" I don't think so.
No, we're not. We're about to go save. That's what we're about to do. So we got about 5 minutes. But we're not losing either. Now that we switched to.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, and I say that as I get punched in the back.
The 3-hit combo is so funny. to me,
It's
because
really a problem.
It's like intentionally so unforgiving. Daymaster said, "Hey, it wouldn't be Super Replay if it was constant progress." That's true.
There was progress. It was just the same progress.
It was just the same progress.
It was the same. We did find new special items, so that is technically new items that are useless to the plot and can't be used in any solutions. But we did get a lab coat belonging to Yoko.
Yeah, we've gotten all the collectibles.
She's been looking for that, I heard.
I'm convinced there's a door somewhere that we have access to that we don't understand we can go into.
That sounds
maybe
like
it's like
something
if
that might happen. But...
Maybe it's like at the very beginning and it's just like, here's all the
Well,
keys or
the very
something.
beginning is that broken elevator that's next to the train. This is the room
Right.
with the roots, and where we got the second chemical that we mixed with the other chemical to kill poison ivy.
Uh-huh.
This is just a hallway. There's no secret doors. This leads to, I think, the like, because there's 2 of these like weird, almost like rotundas
Yeah, yeah.
with the little things in the middle, and I think this is the one that takes you to where the sink is, to reminding us that we have a map. Gotta find Grimy. We getting grimy. So yeah, so that's oh, there's Yoko. We never see her in there.
What? Hey, what do the letters on the map mean? Is it like A and W?
Yeah, awww.com. Yeah, is it a door? I think it's a doorway. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I stand here. This is a door, right? Oh no, that's a door. Then yeah, what is A and W?
They're not stopping!
There's something on the ground there.
Oh, it's a health spray, but I'm full up.
Yeah, I don't know what.
They're not stopping!
They're not stopping. So I'm trying to orient myself. Like,
But
what is?
that's where the
not
W
stopping.
is where that thing on the ground is.
What's happening?
Oh, maybe it's just telling you that there's an item.
Yeah, and this A seems to be. Oh,
I think that's the
A is-
ammo. I think
Oh,
it's this.
okay.
I think it's this ammo that we keep leaving because we don't have the right gun for
Yeah.
it.
Shoot! Shoot!
It doesn't open from this side. Okay, so that doesn't even have a key. That just needs to be accessed in a different
Was
way.
that the chemical on the ground? In the
what do you
corner,
mean?
or are you sure it's the herb?
I'm pretty
Where the
sure
W is.
that's where this.
They're not stopping!
Yeah, this. Oh, well, I mean, it's like. Oh, it's the yellow, the weapon.
Okay,
The,
so
the,
A is probably ammo and W is weapon.
yeah, this is like the weapon.
Yeah,
Duh.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Shoot!
we know we need a key, like a physical key. We need a code for not the terminal in here, but it's in the other, like, big rotunda room. The mic rotunda room.
My life is shit.
Chat's just talking about A&W now. Cream soda, Big Red. Barks.
Barks. I used to, as a kid, it took me way too long to figure out it was supposed to be pronounced bark, like a dog, even though it had a dog mascot. I always called it Bargs.
Let's just try to stay.
Well, I think the dog mascot is Mugs.
Wait, Bark's not the...
No, Bark is just a guy's name, I assume.
I forgot about Mugs.
Listen to me.
See, Barks is... Yeah, it's just a bunch of barrels is the logo for Barks.
Oh.
Created by Edward Charles Edmund Bark and his older brother Gaston.
Oh, from Beauty and the Beast?
From the French Quarter of New Orleans.
I guess-
I'm using the wrong accent. French Quarter of New Orleans.
All right.
I can't do a Cajun accent. I was just doing
Yeah,
Southern.
you'd be a terrible Gambit.
I would be a terrible gambit.
Not exactly Channing Tatum, am I right?
I've
You're-
been told that before.
You're not gonna make a name for yourself.
Justin D also said earlier, so Charles hasn't heard any of this cheesy voice acting the whole stream, right? He should listen to it later. I will not be I've heard this is episode 3, so I've heard enough of it up until this point. I will not be indulging in more.
Alright. Wait, get off the ladder, Alyssa. Come on. There you go.
Damn it.
You know, I've never really been over here. I'm making sure there isn't like a little thing over here. Just that one little corner. Underexplored corner. You never know.
You can't go up this ladder, right?
No, not yet. We need... that's what this keyhole is for. Because it's going to make this ladder go up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's got this... There's a hole to insert something. And I've tried inserting the wrench. And I even tried the pipe.
You try lockpicking?
I don't think it's that kind of...
I just
Yeah.
had a thought.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. But yeah, well, yeah, like someone mentioned earlier, it wouldn't be a super replay if there was an episode where there was little to no progress made. Especially a survival horror super replay, but at least we bumped the difficulty down, so that'll keep zombies out of the way so that we can just be left alone to really look around and all that good stuff. So that'll certainly help. But yeah, everyone, that's wraps for episode 3 of our super replay, Resident Evil Outbreak. We'll be back next Friday with part 4. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Be sure to share, subscribe on YouTube or Twitch if you enjoyed this for more episodes, as well as all the other videos that we got there. Visit GameInformer.com. Check out all the writing that we do over there. We write, by the way. And we also have a print magazine that Charles is holding up right now. Game Informer, print magazine. You can subscribe. Go to GameInformer.com/subscribe. 10 issues a year sent to your door. We just announced our next cover for The Outer Worlds 2, which I wrote that story, actually, which is extra exciting for me. But yes, Charles, anything you'd like to say before we head out?
You can check out. I've been at MinMax doing the deepest dive over there, as I mentioned.
Yes.
If you want to watch that, I think we've got part 1 and part 2 are up, and then we'll be recording part 3, which is from the Sorrow boss fight to the end of the game on Monday. So I'm excited to see. I have no idea how this game ends, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. And who knows if we'll ever see how this game ends. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and we will see you